You've put three words together: Lahore, documentary, Basant. I mean, हमें
Animation.
animation. That's four words. हम सारों को इतना प्यार है मेरे ख्याल में लाहौरियों को, पंजाबियों को बसंत के साथ, और मेरे ख्याल में it's like almost like we've broken up with a girlfriend.
Yeah,
That we don't
man.
have that
That loved
festival
us a lot.
anymore. He's got a doctorate in distributing movies.
Yeah, and
That
film
is
distribution.
insane. I
Yeah.
didn't even think that exists. Have you done any animation voice?
I'm going
yet?
to. I mean, would you like to hear a couple?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So this is like the old guy, okay? So it's like, what are you doing there? Okay.
So इसके अंदर क्या government involvement होनी चाहिए to be able to fund this?
Yeah, man.
Private
I
investors
mean,
should come
very
up.
good question. First of all, I think that the government should subsidize filmmaking, should subsidize taxes on artists, should be. Well, first of all, drama, though, I think is what you need to break away from these set things that you think are going to make you money and be creatively a bit experimental. Understand that your audience isn't as stupid as you think that they are.
So if you were to direct a movie yourself, how would you go about it?
First of all, I wouldn't do it right now for cinemas at all. अगर आप यहाँ पे हमने जो मेरे उस्ताद हैं डॉक्टर वसी हसन, ही इज़ अ डॉक्टर इन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ फिल्म. ओके, so we sat down.
Really?
Yeah.
Like he's a real.
Yeah.
He's
He's a PhD.
doctor. That's
Yeah,
insane.
man.
I
That's
didn't even think
crazy.
that exists.
Yeah. That's
इनका
mad,
ना-
right? It's like, sir.
इनका नाम दोबारा बताइएगा so people can search him maybe if he doesn't get.
Wasi Hassan
Wasi
is his
Hassan.
name. Doctor
He's
distribution.
He's got a doctorate in distributing movies.
Yeah, and
That
film
is
distribution.
insane. I
Yeah.
didn't even think that exists.
He was working in London for a distribution house. He was working for, I think, HBO, and he worked on the distribution for Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and like a bunch of other really big films. So this guy knows what he's talking about. तो ये भाई साहब जब आए हैं इंग्लैंड से वापस, उस वक्त मैं कराची से वापस आया था लाहौर, और हम लोगों ने कहा कि दोनों ना मार्केट रिसर्च करते हैं, जाके लोगों से मिलते हैं, पूछते हैं कि क्या बना रहे हैं, क्या बन रहा है. So I met cinema owners. I met these young kids who made this show called Phatak for this failed online app called Picture TV. Okay, Picture TV was created by these young kids. I just met the director 3 days ago. कहता है यार, my show got buried. I'm like, man, I saw the first 2 episodes of your show. They were better than anything on television these days. Anything that's on
There's
TV.
those black boxes in our houses.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
So I know that you are working on some really exciting projects, especially about Basant.
I
in
mean,
Lahore.
exciting for me. अगर मैं किसी को कहूँ कि मैं डॉक्यूमेंट्री
I
बना रहा हूँ
think-
बसंत पे,
I think
वो मेरी शक्ल
Lahore-
देखते
I
रहते
think
हैं यार.
you've put three words together: Lahore, documentary, Basant. I mean, हमें
Animation.
animation. That's four words. हम सारों को इतना प्यार है मेरे ख्याल में लाहौरियों को, पंजाबियों को बसंत के साथ, और मेरे ख्याल में it's like almost like we've broken up with a girlfriend.
Yeah,
that we don't
man.
have that
That
festival
loved us a lot.
anymore. Yes.
And we were
But
like,
you were doing one of the coolest things. I remember talking to you about this late at night, and आपने मुझे बड़ा अच्छा एक elevator pitch type.
just to clarify, it
वो
wasn't
बताया था.
pillow talk. We met outside in like a social gathering.
Yeah,
Okay.
there were a lot of people. It might have even been Basant. So I would love to know more about that. What are you doing? What are you up to?
So I got an article published in this Australian travel magazine called ORI, O-R-I. They source stories from within the country, and they get people who are photographers and writers to do a photojournalistic article on that topic. But it has to come from it. It just can't be कि हाँ बसंत होती थी और गुड्डियाँ उड़ाते थे और ख़त्म हो गई. ये कहानी नहीं है. जो मैंने उसका एंगल लिया था वो ये था कि
Sorry, this is an animated movie.
this is the article itself. I'll send it to you once we're done. It's
Okay,
printed.
please.
It was
Yes.
published. Then I had to put it online because I was pitching for monies for my documentary. जो पाकिस्तान में तो कोई नहीं देगा. मैं पंजाब गवर्नमेंट के पास भी गया, कहते हैं हमने बैन किए, हम आपको पैसे देंगे बताने के लिए कि हमने किस तरह बैन की. So I was like, okay. So we're right now at the stage of getting the funding together. I have a really cool team of people who are working on this. There's a photographer from India. उनको वीज़ा मिल जाए अब तो क्या ही बात है.
अब तो और भी मुश्किल हो जाएगा.
Yeah. and my co-creator, well, he's my producer, and he's this kid out of Australia called Sparsh. So collectively, हम लोगों ने मैंने जो ये बनाई है team, it's subcontinental to begin with. So it's not just a Pakistani talking about it. So I traced its roots back pre-partition.
Oh, really?
It was called Vasant Panchami, I think. I'm
Acha.
not pronouncing it
Wait,
properly. And
was it related to like a certain religion, or is it
originally, no.
spring की उसके ऊपर है, right?
Yeah, originally, I think this is all information in my article. मैं नाम शाम भूल जाता हूँ. वैसे मुझे लोगों के नाम भी नहीं याद रहते. So this dude, Mughali dude, created this festival, and it was to celebrate spring and the harvest of sarson or ye or wo, and then it transcended into being a semi-religious thing. It was hosted at Madholal's Mazar in Lahore.
Ah, acha.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, that's so interesting.
And then it shifted to a Sikh. So there's a story that there's this kid. He was saying things against the Prophet, or it said that he was being blasphemous, and he was killed. This is pre-partition, and after he was killed, he was posthumously made into like a martyr. Okay, and then the festival shifted from Madholal to his shrine. This young person's shrine, who was beheaded for being a blasphemer. So that's one of the reasons, that's one of the things that the Wahhabi fundamentalists used to shut it down eventually. कि ये तो un-Islamic है जी.
Acha, okay.
कि ये तो एक
Is this what our government is?
No, so our government used basically, this was part and parcel of why they did it, to appease at that time, they were gaining a lot of strength, the fundamentalists, okay? So in order to appease them, this was part of it. Then हमारी अपनी भी गलती है, जुआ शुआ शुरू हो गया बसंत गुड़ियाँ पेचों पे, तो हम लोगों ने डोर जो है वो नायलॉन की इस्तेमाल करना शुरू कर दी. तो
apart from all this, मेरे ख्याल में बहुत तरीके हैं to, of course, loss of life is something which is
natural.
unacceptable during Basant. Magar, to close down such an important festival which brings so much tourism, so much risk to so many different people, from dhol wala to catering wale to लाइटों वाले,
गुड़ियाँ बनाने वाले
गुड़ियों
यार,
वाले,
पूरी
डोरों
आपकी
वाले,
इंडस्ट्री जीरो हो गई
और
है.
बेसिकली प्रॉब्लम इज नॉट बसंत, द प्रॉब्लम इज कि आपकी वो डोर जो है उसको आप बैन करें. आप वो बैन नहीं कर सकते, या कम से कम आप रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर लें 2 रात के ऊपर, और मोटर बाइक्स बैन कर दें, या मोटर बाइक्स के वो लगा दें. आई मीन there are thousands of solutions.
Ways
The
to do
worst
it.
solution is to close
Yeah.
an event down.
The thing is that we're so far down this path now that to even
वो सुना है मैंने कि the government is planning to bring it back again. I hope that's
मैंने भी सुना था.
that's true,
मैंने भी
because
सुना था.
because I think we all have great memories of February afternoons in Lahore.
Yeah, man, they were
Yeah,
fantastic.
They're fantastic. Also, we know very little about the animation voices which you do. We'd love to know more about it, and also for the audience. And also, we'd love to hear you doing some of those characters.
All right. Okay, this should be interesting. I haven't done this in a while. I was an interpret debate. I was a debater in school. Very good one. I was a national champion. And yeah, I know that sounded really pompous, but it's true. I was. And then I won the fuck, I'm forgetting the name. So basically, there's a form of debating where you have to read something out, okay? And it can be in different voices. It could be just like you read it out like a poem, and it's very like meaningful. But so I was given this passage where I had to read out a family going for a road trip. And I had to read out the entire, and when I got it, it was given to me by Mrs. Aziz, was passed on, God bless her. So anyway, so she gave me this thing, and I was like, यार ये तो फ़र्क आवाज़ें हैं, मैं फ़र्क आवाज़ों में बोलता हूँ. और मैंने जब बोला, और कनेड में करना था, and I was looking down when I did it, and I looked up, and the entire hall erupted, and I was like, I'm on to something here. So then, but I've never really done it. I want to do it.
So, have you done any animation voice?
I'm going
yet?
to. I mean, would you like to hear a couple?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So this is like the old guy, okay? So it's like, what are you doing there? Okay, that's
Dude, that sounds like so many people I know.
yeah, exactly. Sounds like the current health minister of the U.S. also.
So let me ask you a question. If you get a voice which you have to do, how much in depth do you need to know about the character which you're performing? या उसकी कोई background history आपके बारे में जाननी चाहिए? How do you put yourself in character to create a certain voice?
Yeah, I'd created a voice for the Umruyar character, and then when I went and watched the movie, I was like, why didn't the director stop me, yaar? It's so jarringly bad. It's like Batman, but like kind of needs to go to the bathroom. So like I was I was trying something, but the director should have said, "Okay, it's not working."
It's, was it working later on when it was made?
No, no,
But it never worked.
no. I saw myself and I was like, "यार ये तो गलत हो गया." लेकिन खैर है,
But was this
learning
something
curve.
which you are interested in doing? It's
Yes,
something which
very,
you
very
enjoy,
much so. Very much
doing?
so. Yeah.
Because again, you have to kind of switch personalities,
Yeah,
and this is
yeah,
actually
and
why you were.
accents or you know,
Ah.
like अगर पंजाबी वाले ना oh कितने जा रही हैं थे दे आकुड़िए you
आपकी
know
पंजाबी तो
like that
बहुत
kind of
हार्डकोर है कि पता नहीं कैसे आपकी वालदा अच्छी पंजाबी
थोड़ी
बोलती
जी
हैं
पंजाबी बोलना आती है मैनू
हाँ बहुत अच्छी पंजाबी आप बोलते हैं जनरली
आओ बड़ी
सो
मेहरबानी जी ताड़ी
उसके अलावा आपने I know you went on this trip with Telenor and you went through some very harsh environments. You want to talk about that a bit with us?
yes but I'll quickly skim over the fact that the environment was harsh because yes Pakistan has very but man some of the things that I saw a blind dolphin in the Indus while we're there और हम गए वहाँ पे एक fort है
They that pink, sort of pinkish. So are those the ones which have like a pinkish
I mean,
hue?
I didn't see it like jump out of the water. I saw it like emerge. I just saw like the hump of it, and it looked pretty fish colored to me. so I can't really say.
Right.
But like जहाँ पे हमने देखा था ना वहाँ पे मोहम्मद बिन कासिम के जो आखिरी सोल्जर्स थे उनका एक मौजोलियम बना हुआ है ठीक है जहाँ पे वो आके आखिरी जगह थी जहाँ फौत हुए थे वो वहाँ पे एक और अब मैं हम लोग एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं वो जगह इट्स अ फोर्ट उसके अंदर ना कैवन्स हैं और अंदर भी काफ़ी जगह हैं और करते कराते हम एक कमरे पे आ गए जहाँ बहुत सारे अंधेरा कमरा था वहाँ पे हमने टॉर्च वगैरह व्हेन वी यूज्ड इट वाज फुल ऑफ बेबी कॉट्स covered in kapras with kalmas written on them and then the windows had bangles that were tied to them hundreds of them so I was like what the hell is this तो मुझे वहाँ पे फिर जहाँ बंदा था उसने बताया कि ये यहाँ पे औरतें आती हैं मन्नत मांगने अपनी झोली भरने के लिए मैंने कहा क्यों तो उसने मुझे एक मिथ बताया एंड दिस इज़ वन ऑफ आई थिंक 3 or 4 myths that I found out while I was traveling on this journey that I never would have found out otherwise and nobody's talked about them either okay so now there's these 7 women I'll quickly run through this there are these 7 women they're beautiful they're virgins they're like a part of this this is the story I'm not making this up okay so there are these 7 women they're virgins they're like they're being they're crossing this area and they actually no yeah they're crossing this area and they're beautiful so these like savage tribesmen notice them and they're like कि आजा baby type but these women are like कि नहीं हम तो पाक हैं हम नहीं कर सकते so they run away and they start praying to God they're like God look we're chastate we're like we want to come to you with our purity intact we don't please save us from these men so according to the myth God or yeah he took the piece of land that they were on and he turned it upside down killing all of the women with their chastity obviously still intact and the men so the women went to heaven and the men obviously went to hell and so they built this shrine for these women where now barren women come what a horrible thing to say where women who cannot conceive come and then have ask them बेसिकली शिरक करती हैं वो कि आके जी हमें अल्लाह नहीं सुन रहा आप अल्लाह से बात करके हमारी झोली भर दें
Right. And that is so interesting.
you're right and
That's
that's just
very
one of
interesting. I've never heard this
exactly
before.
and there's so many yaar then there's the पंजा साहब का myth then there's the
हाँ बिल्कुल
और शरीफ का जो वहाँ पे चुड़ैल थी जिसने एक पानी की का तालाब था उसमें पानी उल्टी डायरेक्शन में
नहीं
सारा
आपको ये सारी स्टोरीज कौन सुना रहा है
वहाँ पे जो लोकल्स होते हैं तो हमारा ना कोऑर्डिनेटर था उसने वहाँ पे ऑब्वियसली आप जब प्रोडक्शन करते
तो
हैं तो
पहले जरा
आपका
रेकी
एक
करके
yeah but you have a local guy who then is basically your fixer right so our fixers were all from the area we were traveling to so each area had a different fixer So the fixers then I'd like ask them because shot जब set up कर रहे हैं या वो बना रहे हैं तो time होता था मेरे पास like घंटा दो between shots. So I'd just sit with these guys and I'd be like, tell me about this place. Because and these were all like special locations. It wasn't just like हम किसी के घर में या गाँव में घुस गए हैं. हम actually monuments पे जा रहे थे. तो I'd be like कि मुझे इस monument की कहानी बताओ. तो वो लोग मुझे सिर्फ उसकी कंस्ट्रक्शन नहीं बल्कि उसके इर्द गिर्द जो फॉलोइंग मिथ्स हैं वो भी बता देते थे.
Fantastic. So, Danny, to wrap this up, since you were involved in so many different things in terms of acting, producing, directing, all these things, just want to know your opinion on how, for example, if a new movie is being released, how do you think really they should go about it?
Right now, I think that...
Or even in terms of a drama?
Well, first of all, drama to, I think is what you need to break away from these set things that you think are going to make you money and be creatively a bit experimental. Understand that your audience isn't as stupid as you think that they are. And
Yes.
yeah, and give them something that they can actually use their mind to dissect rather than spoon feed them narratives, right?
Absolutely. And how about like acting schools? You think on the other side?
Well, I mean, I'm actually thinking about starting an acting workshop here. But it's not just about acting, right? So a friend of mine who's an Indian actor and I were talking and she started her acting classes in Dubai. So she was like, one of the things that I want to teach is, which they never teach actors, कि आप जब acting नहीं कर रहे होते, क्योंकि it's not like मैं एक ड्रामा ख़त्म करूँगा और या फिल्म ख़त्म करूँगा और फ़ौरन उसके बाद अगले हफ्ते में एक और शुरू कर लूँगा.
हाँ.
Sometimes there's like months or years between a good project for you.
Right.
What do you do in the time in between? I am the instrument, right? I'm not playing a guitar, I'm playing me. How do I take care of my instrument? That's not just physically, that's like mentally. What do I read? What do I watch? How do I emote better? How do I keep growing until I get to a point where I have to do my next thing? And that I feel is the tough part, because the industry I'm in, it's an industry that is a hurry up and wait industry. सर जल्दी करो अच्छा सर वो लाइटें नहीं लगी अभी जरा 2 मिनट सर जल्दी करो यार वार्डरोब पसीना आ गया है और हेयर ड्रायर लाओ. So that's basically...
That's such a great point.
Yeah.
But so acting schools, and how about so they're both sides, right? There's the actor side. I think we don't have a proper acting school.
No, we do.
They might be. Could you tell us about that?
My mother teaches at BNU. She
Right.
teaches acting and theater.
Right.
I was taught by some really good actors when I was in BNU also. I was taught by Salman Shahid, Naveed Shahzad. I was taught by Qadir Hussain, Meera Hashmi. All of these people in their own right are fantastic artists. And for me to be in a position where I spent 6 months learning from them, right? Whatever it is, it's important that I know that about my industry. It's not like they'll tell me कि हाँ ठीक है ये वाली theory acting की उसने ये और यार राडा में ये वाली acting की ये class. None of that was taught. But I was taught more about how to be a functional actor within our structure.
Oh, that's such a great point. So the structure is just defined.
Right now, the structure is corrupt and defined.
Right. And what about the other side, the production, the cinematography, the lighting, the sound, all that side? You think we are professional enough for that?
And things have picked up. For example, in Umru Yar, the sound was done by this chap. His name is Ansar. There's him and this other guy's name is Fez. They're these two young people who've decided कि sound हमारा department है. And they've bought the equipment. They take classes here and there, maybe even abroad, to understand how to actually gather Foley. ठीक है. अब मैं आपको एक बात बताता हूँ. मैं कमरे में आया हूँ और सीन है, ठीक है. अब मैं कमरे में आया हूँ, शॉट है मेरे एंटर होने की, लेकिन आपके पर्सपेक्टिव से है और आप अक्रॉस द रूम हैं. तो जब मैं वहाँ पे डायलॉग बोलूँगा, लगना चाहिए कि जहाँ से आप खड़े हैं आवाज़ वहाँ से आ रही है. वो आपकी साउंड डिज़ाइन की बात है, सारी फोले की बात है. यहाँ पे सब कुछ फ्लैट होता है. अगर आप 1970s की इंडियन फिल्में देखें, कल मैं कोई इंस्टाग्राम पे देयर वाज अ क्लिप ऑफ माधुरी एंड लाइक सम अदर गाय एंड दे वर टॉकिंग. I could clearly see it was dubbed. Clearly see it was aggressively dubbed. That was in the 70s. Everything we do here in terms of cinema is mostly dubbed because we don't have sound stages. We don't have labs, we don't have booms. Even though all of that was जो उमरू यार की थी, सब कुछ उन्होंने.
So इसके अंदर क्या government involvement होनी चाहिए to be able to fund this?
Yeah,
या
man.
private
I mean,
investors should come
very
up?
good question. First of all, I think that the government should subsidize filmmaking, should subsidize taxes on artists, should be.
बहुत ज़्यादा taxes हैं distributors के ऊपर which
Yeah,
I've
man.
heard.
At this point in time, जो economy है हमारी, it's not balancing out, right? We're not, first of all, salaried people. We're not making monthly salaries. Second of all, if we are creative artists, it takes a village to make a film.
Right.
Who's going to finance that village, bro? Especially when
thousands
I
of,
know, as an
solutions.
investor,
The
if I
worst
put my
solution
money in your
is to
film,
close
chances are
an event
that a
down.
man will not take his family and spend 30,000 rupees to go watch that film.
Right,
Once.
absolutely. बिल्कुल,
You
बिल्कुल,
might as well
absolutely.
just pay X amount, get a really nice TV at home, and have cinema movie nights at home. You know, in the long term, that's more of a sound financial investment for a home or family rather than go spend 30,000 rupees. एक टीवी की किस्त 75 इंच टीवी TCL का महीने की 30,000 रुपये महीने की.
ऑल्सो जो लोग इस इंडस्ट्री में काम कर रहे हैं उनकी कोई कंसिस्टेंट स्ट्रीमलाइंड इनकम तो है नहीं. वो तो जब मूवी आ रही है तो दे गेट हायर्ड, राइट? या कोई किस्त आ रही है तो दे गेट हायर्ड. तो हाउ कैन यू एक्सपेक्ट, सो इसका मतलब ये है कि ये लोग फिर इसके अलावा देव गॉट टू लुक फॉर अदर वर्क टू सस्टेन
Man,
देमसेल्व्स.
it's called the दिहाड़ी. Okay, so
हाँ,
the
दिहाड़ी
way-
सिस्टम है ना.
दिहाड़ी सिस्टम
हाँ.
ये है कि आप एक वक्त पे 4-4 ड्रामे करें. मैं सुबह 9 से
ये एक्टर्स भी दिहाड़ी सिस्टम
हाँ,
के अंदर
मैं
ही है
अभी कराची
बेसिकली.
से करके आया हूँ ना, एंड इट डजंट मेक सेंस बिकॉज देन यू आर लाइक यार मैं एवरीथिंग ब्लर्स इनटू वन थिंग, यू लूज क्लोथ्स, यू लूज वार्डरोब. बिगेस्ट थिंग आई टेल यू इज if I've gotten a role, okay, and they're like, "Hey, you are playing a businessman in Kashmir who's like, okay, wardrobe आप सारी खुद लेके आए." भाई क्यों? बस हमने आपको जो एडवांस दिया है ना.
What? That's what people say?
Yes, they do not
नहीं
have
मेरी बात
men's
सुनिए,
wardrobes.
ये मैं दोबारा सवाल पूछना चाहता हूँ कि so किसी भी ड्रामे की wardrobe will be completely different according to the drama.
Yeah,
right? Or
now
the
there's
movie.
stylists who've
So
come
they
on
want
board.
you to buy a new wardrobe
Yeah,
then?
in my experience, until very recently, I'm not
That's
even
terrible.
sure. Yeah, it's horrible, yaar. I'll give you a story. Set पे उन्होंने ना ये जो मशीन है, इस मशीन के अंदर वेंडर्स होते हैं. कपड़ों के भी वेंडर्स उन्होंने सेट किए हुए हैं. जो औरतों के कपड़े बनाते हैं, मर्द सारे अपने कपड़े खुद लेके आए प्लीज़, ठीक है. जो औरतों के वेंडर्स हैं, उससे उन्होंने एक ड्रेस 3 फ़र्क ड्रामों पे एक दिन के अंदर चलाना होगा. तो वो जी आज ये सीन कर रहा है और हाले तक ड्रेस नहीं आया. मैं पंजाबी नहीं बोलते पंजाब के कराची में. अभी तक ड्रेस नहीं आया. कहाँ से नहीं आया जी? वो दूसरे सेट से आ रहा है ड्रेस. जो हमारी मेन लीड है उन्होंने पहनना है. मेन लीड वेट कर रही है, ड्रेस आता है, शी वेयर्स द ड्रेस एंड शी लुक्स एट मी एंड शी इज लाइक, ये तो नहीं पहना जा सकता यार.
That's hilarious. नहीं तो फिर हर एक्टर ये करता है, right? Everyone goes and
It's
buys.
the same.
नहीं तो
Women have their wardrobe given
what
by.
if नहीं मगर what if के एक certain era के अंदर set हुआ हुआ है कोई ड्रामा या मूवी, तो then how do they source their clothes according to that? Like what if it's you know the
दास्तान
19th
किया था,
century?
दास्तान किया था मैंने.
Yeah.
ठीक है.
Or you have to wear an armor. You have to
So-
source your own
Yeah,
armor.
yeah, no. Okay, I'll tell you a story to quickly before we wrap up. Okay, so the first story is Dastan, which was directed by Haitham, one of Pakistan's best directors and a wonderful human being. Okay, he has over time created his own wardrobe department with his wife because he does period plays. This is a
Right.
fact.
Okay. Right.
When we did Dastan, all my kurtas were my own. They would give me a koti and maybe a topi. That's my wardrobe from them. This is a drama set in 1947. Okay.
Right.
So think about that for a second. This, the second thing that I will tell you is that जब उमरू यार कर रहे थे, हम लोगों को बताया गया कि एक डिज़ाइनर साहब हैं कराची के बहुत बड़े. He's on board. He's doing the entire wardrobe. We were like, yes, man, come on. Dedicated wardrobe. That doesn't happen in this industry. We are 2 days before shoot and the boxes show up from this designer. We open them up. They look like costumes that Sunny Deol would wear in a music video from 1980. Tassels latke mein hai. We look like macho men, but like from the subcontinent. And we're like, what the hell is this, yaar? This is a superhero movie. And they're like tie and dye also. Just imagine how ugly that was. So then my entire
I like time.
okay, nice. Maybe if you're like going to a rave, but
Yes,
not like as a
absolutely.
superhero costume,
No,
So
not
like,
at all.
so then we as actors had to go out to places like the Islamabad and Pindi version of Landa and buy our own boots. Ali Kazmi is walking around checking old boots, trying them on. Like Usman Mukhtar is saying, ki, haan yaar, ye. And then our own in-house wardrobe person, who was not a wardrobe designer, she was somebody who was supposed to manage the wardrobe that was coming. She created a whole wardrobe within like 3-4 days. And as you see the movie, if you see it, from the beginning to the end, the entire wardrobe has slowly elevated through the movie because वो काम कर रही थी throughout.
और बेहतर होती जा
By
रही है.
the end, you're like, wow, those look like superhero costumes. And at the first, they look like, यार ये तो इन्होंने पजामे पहने हुए हैं.
I generally feel in most of these things that there's a lack of foresight and planning and pre-production before we jump into a
Yeah.
project.
I mean, Hitchcock famously said that the director on set needs to be the person who is looking like he is the most bored out
Yeah,
of everyone.
that's such a fantastic thing to say.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
because you have
because
to-
everything's done before.
Done ना
Yes.
हो गया आपने
हाँ,
रिहर्सल्स करनी
बिल्कुल.
हमारे ड्रामों के अंदर रिहर्सल्स तो दूर की बात है स्क्रिप्ट रीडिंग भी
Script
नहीं
जो उसमें
होती
दिन के ऊपर लिखी जा रही है.
हाँ.
मतलब these guys are terrible. जो भी ये कर रहा हूँ, not that I'm going to call them out by the name, मगर आप इन लोगों की कमिटमेंट देखें कि ये इनकी नौकरी भी नहीं है. This is like an internship for them then or whatever. I don't know, not even an internship.
देखिए ये हम सब की गलती है क्योंकि इन्होंने हमारा जियोना हराम किया पर no, I'm not
नहीं
saying
तो
that.
मगर इसको इस सारी चीज को काउंटर करने के लिए कोई तो एक प्रॉपर प्रोसेस होना
नहीं
चाहिए.
है ना इसका एक मैंने बहुत मैं एक्चुअली आई वेंट टू लम्स ड्यूरिंग फिल्म्स आई वेंट टू द कराची फिल्म स्कूल I've been giving lectures on exactly how. So one of the people says to me after the lecture, they're like, "You're giving such a pessimistic talk." I'm like, "I'm sorry. That's just how the industry is. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth."
So Danny, I want to wrap this up today. I want to thank you first. Thank you so much. You've
You're
given
very
us
welcome.
such great insights. I want to end it with a few ideas from you or of how we should go about it.
I think सबसे पहली चीज़ ये है कि we need to figure out how to fix this online platform thing. The entire world has shifted. The economy has shifted. Netflix has just recently decided to experiment with Pakistan by working with one of the monopolies. I think the only thing that can allow us as creatives any form of freedom from the network channels is is streaming services that are interested in our content.
Should we be creating our own streaming services?
I feel like people have tried. I feel like TapMad is working towards that also. Picture TV failed miserably. But that is, in terms of a realistic expectation of what we want for the future, I think that's the direction we have to go in. Because movies are A, financially not feasible. B, we don't have the infrastructure to make the kind of films that can compete with anything in the world.
But we have a lot of AI coming in, and I think that will take away of a lot of pain from a lot of things which probably filmmakers and directors aren't doing.
So I'm gonna quickly read something. It's like a line I wrote for in this group called the Writers Guild, and it's about AI. I am personally against.
Yeah, we all are. It's like being against the internet.
Yeah, correct. Exactly. So this is what I wrote, right? So people were scared of the internet when it first emerged. Some even tried to resist it, and yet here we are. The same, I'm sure, can be said about fire, which is true.
That's true.
As a professional actor and filmmaker, my guild is among the first to feel threatened by the existence of AI, but it's here, and there's no point in resisting its integration into our lives. The experiment for me was to see if inaccessible parts of myself could be activated with the help of this tool. It is an augmentation, not a replacement. The pacemaker does not become the heart.
Fantastic. I think that's a great note to end this podcast. Danny, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks
and
for
I
having
wish
me.
this country the best of
Yeah.
luck with what you're doing.
Yeah.
Thank you.